Hey everyone, it's Jules here, and this is a belated Valentine video. So we're gonna be talking about my favorite book couples on this video because, yeah, Valentine and stuff. But before we do that, I'm going to be drinking my coffee, or like some part of it, and telling you a story. So this t-shirt I'm wearing has a very nice story. I was shopping for my father's birthday because his birthday is February 12. So I was shopping for his birthday, and I realized, it's like Valentine's is like 2 days away. And I'm shopping, and I got him his gift, and I have extra money, and I was going around, let me add, in the men's section, and I found this t-shirt, and I really like it. So I thought, I'll just get it. I'll get myself a Valentine present. Yeah, I don't know, I thought, I really like this t-shirt. I think it's very dope, and yeah. So this was the story of me getting myself a Valentine's present from the men's clothing section. And that was that. Okay, so I'll go straight into talking about my favorite book couples. And I'm keeping the list here because I'm bound to forget someone. So I'm just keeping it here, and I'll probably be glancing at it from time to time. And if you can hear the wind and the rain outside, please try to ignore it because the weather is very like windy and rainy and stormy, but like this is the perfect weather for bookworms. I mean, just I have a hot drink, preferably coffee. It is coffee. Though it's raining outside, I can hear the rain, and I sit on my bed and I read, and it's just the perfect atmosphere for me. It's like I'm living my best life in this like atmosphere and stuff. Okay, so I'll just get into the video. I'll start with the Sarah Dessen couples I really like, and I'll start off with Dexter and Remy from This Lullaby by Sarah Dessen, because it's the only book that I have read 3 times. Like, I've read this book 3 times, and I have no idea why. It's just such a rereadable book, and it's such, I love the characters so much. They make me feel so included. Like when I reread this book, it's like I'm revisiting old friends, and it's always very nice. So yeah, what I like the most about Remy and Dexter is that they, kind of switch that bad boy, good girl trope. Like, she's the bad girl, he's the good guy. It's just, refreshing to see it swapped. It's very refreshing to always see this bad boy with a troubled past and the good girl who's trying to fix him. I can't say they're exactly that because he's not trying to fix her or anything. She has some kind of troubled past, but so does he, and they share this, and the thought that they reacted to the same thing happened to them, and the way they reacted to it was very different, and that was very refreshing. And he like gave her hope, and it's a very nice book. They're a very nice couple, and they're one of my favorites, but like they're not actually my favorite couple, or even not my favorite Sarah Dessen couple. The next couple, the next Sarah Dessen couple, I'm starting off with these. I said that before, I should stop. Anyways, they are Owen and Annabelle from Just Listen by Sarah Dessen. That book, I think I've mentioned this before. I read that book at a time in my life where I could really relate to the main character. She was having troubles, and finding a friend like Owen, they got together of course after that, but like because they're on this video. Anyways, finding a friend like Owen helped her so much, and when I was reading that book, Owen was the friend I needed that at that point in my life, and the relationship is just so good. And I know you think I'm crazy because I'm talking about a character as my friend, but Owen really is my friend. I mean, he helped me so much during that period of my life, and yeah, I'm not crazy. And yeah, so the next couple are Ellie and Udin, and from Along for the Ride by Sarah Dessen, and it's just, they're amazing. My favorite thing about them was how easygoing Ellie was with Odin, because she was the only one who didn't like it. The book dealt with grief because he just lost his best friend in a car accident that he was driving, like I think a year prior to their meeting or something, and it was just that she was the only one in his small town, because she's a new girl, you know, in the town, that isn't dealing with him like he's breakable, and he's dealing with her like she's not a stranger, and they're like this perfect fit for each other in this story. And I love how easygoing they were, how he tried to help her understand what a quest is, help her understand what her quest was. It was just it was a very nice story. It was a very nice relationship. I loved every bit of it, even the parts where Odin was incredibly stupid. But can we stop doing that? Can we stop making female leads stupid when it comes to relationships? Please, please, can we? Thank you. Anyways, the final couple on my Sarah Dessen list. Let me just check. Oh yeah, they're the final couple, right? Okay, my list just fell down. Let's pretend it didn't happen though. Okay. We'll pretend that didn't happen. Anyway, so yeah, Mac and Sydney from Saint Anything by Sarah Dessen. I don't exactly remember because it's been a minute since I've read that book, but like there was just something very easy for Sydney in dealing with Mac. He's such an understanding person, even though they come from very different backgrounds. He understands what she's going through with her family. He's trying to like work things with her while she works things with her mother. It's very like heart touching how she was there for him when like when she was having so much trouble, and she put so much on the line for him. And it was just, I love that book with everything, like everything besides like the relationship and stuff. But I love that book. Saint Anything was one of my favorite Sarah Dessen books, and I would have included more couples on this list, but these are the ones I remember the most. Most of the others I haven't read, you know, recent enough for me to talk about them. Okay, so we get to like, this is another list. It's not like Sarah Dessen. This is our like general couples from different books. And the first one I want to talk about is this one. This book is called Fire and Ice by Maxine Berry, and honestly I just I got this from a second-hand bookstore, and like, okay, whenever I smell it, it's such an old book, so the smell is amazing, and I read it when I was in camp, and whenever I smell the book, I'm just immediately there. So apparently these are the the main couple, and they're not on this list. I hate this couple. They were just like this typical couple where they laid eyes on each other, and then they loved each other with a fiery passion and all that nonsense. My favorite couple in this book is Marriott and Harden. They're like side characters, but they're important side characters. I can't say they're the main characters, but they contribute very much to the story of the main character, the male main character. I don't remember, I don't even remember his name. But like, I love that this side relationship, or this side character's relationship, it was so full. It wasn't like love at first sight and then I will love you forever and blah blah blah. It was perfect. They got to know each other. They supported each other. It was just, it was such a good relationship. I think from this list, like from the general couples, this one is my favorite. Okay, so next I will be talking about Lily and Atlas from It Ends With Us by Colleen Hoover. Actually, It Ends With Us, as I said before, is the only book by Colleen Hoover that I wholly like respect and love and enjoyed. I've enjoyed every aspect of it. I've enjoyed every single letter of it. Like, it's just, it's the only like perfect one in my opinion. And I really love them. I really love how they reconnected in the future. How, I don't know, like, if you've read the book, I love how like she was there for him at a certain time in his life where he couldn't have survived without her, and he did the same to her later in life, because it's just, it was such a good relationship and such a good book in general. Okay, so the next one, I'll try to remember, because now, oh yeah, Eleanor and Pork. Eleanor and Pork, I can't stop smiling, they're adorable. I love them so much. The book was very, I don't know how to word it. It was very intense, especially with Eleanor. Like, yeah, what she was going through was intense, and I love that contemporary love, that contemporary romance. It's really, really refreshing and very, very nice. Okay, so the next one I'm just doing this because I cannot I cannot remember the couples on the list, and my list dropped, so I can't see. Oh yeah, Everything by, wait, by Nicola Yoon. Oh yeah, this is one of my favorite books. Like, I read I read the book in 3 sittings. Like, and I would have like read it in 1 sitting, but I don't know. I don't like reading books in 1 sitting. I don't know why, but like I can't. I read through that book in like a day and a half. And this is, for me, this is fast, because like the least I go while reading a book is like 3 days. And and that was half. of 3 days, and I couldn't stop reading it. It was so good. It was, yeah, kind of like love at first sight and all that, but like it was good. It wasn't as horrible as most first love at what? Yeah, love at first sight books are. So yeah, I hope you understood the sentence I just said, because honestly, I don't know what happened. I don't know what I'm saying. Okay. Next we have... Oh, I think that's it on this shelf. Now we have Ruby and Liam from the Darkest Minds series, and I kind of don't want to get into these two very much, because and everything also, please don't associate the books with the movies. If you've seen The Darkest Minds, or if you've seen everything, the movies suck. So please, please don't judge these amazing books by their movies, or these amazing characters by the movies, because yeah, it was very far from doing them justice in the movies. The movies were horrible. So yeah, please don't blame these amazing books for their horrible movies. And that's just me being polite. Okay, so the next one is Catwoman and Batwing from Sarah J. Maas's Catwoman from the series of DC Icons, but like I don't remember their names, like Catwoman's name and Batwing's name, but like it was so good. I read this during my senior year, and it was so good. I haven't at the time I hadn't can't speak. I hadn't had read such a good book in so long, and it was mind blowing for me. I was so happy I read it. It made me, the book itself, aside from the relationship, the book itself was amazing. The relationship was amazing, and yeah, I really love it. So the last couple on this list is Dorothy and Elizabeth from Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen. I couldn't not include it here. Like, they needed a lot of work as people, and like as a couple, but they're amazing. I absolutely love Pride and Prejudice. Since I read Pride and Prejudice, I'm trying to read another. Yeah, I've had it in my mind to read another Jane Austen novel, but that hasn't happened yet. But like, that's fine. I know it's gonna happen sooner or later. But by the way, because we're on Jane Austen, right before I started recording the video, my mom was like, "Your hair looks like you're one of Jane Austen characters," and I was so flattered by that. Like, this is the best compliment I've gotten on my hair since I've got these bangs. So yeah, and by the way, this is the best I can tame my hair right now, so please excuse it. Okay? So that was the like general couple list, and now there is one honorable mention, because I could not do this video without mentioning them, and these are Augustus Waters and Hazel Grace. There's no way I can say that last name properly. Lancaster, I think that's how it's pronounced. Anyway, I could not do this video and not include them, because I think The Fault in Our Stars, even if you haven't read the book, if you've just watched the movie, I think it's pretty obvious why these two had to be on this video. Like, I'm just speechless. You can't really I can't really express how much I love these two, but yet they are not my favorite couple. My favorite couple, drum roll, are, the couple is, but like these people are, or characters, they're not people, but they're people in my head. Anyways, Kat and Levi from from Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell, because I love them. I just love them. I really truly think they're the perfect couple. They do have their differences, they do have their mistakes, both of them, and the best thing I loved about Levi is that you wouldn't think he's a really good guy, and you wouldn't think he would do something very I don't know how to, يعني, very upsetting towards Kat without even knowing it. I like how Rainbow Rowell put that there, because you wouldn't expect this from such a good guy, and it emphasizes that no matter how good a person is, they make mistakes. They make horrible mistakes, and they don't mean it. And I think that was represented perfectly in this book, and also that Kat didn't just forgive Levi once he said I'm sorry. No, she waited for like for action. She waited so she could trust him again, and I love that. He understands her so much, and I think just the dynamics of their relationship, I absolutely loved it. They're my favorite couple, and yeah, so that's that. That's this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'm sorry it's late, because like I don't know why I was so excited to post the vlog and I didn't think of doing a Valentine video. So I just realized after I posted the vlog, and I was like, why did I not make a Valentine video? And then, oh, it's not too late, it will just be a week later or something. It's okay. I hope it was okay. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and happy Valentine's, and yeah, I guess I'll see you in the next one. Bye!